Okay, I think we're back. Sorry about that. Had a fun blue screen of death, so I get to go do some troubleshooting later and see if I can make that never happen again. For those of you still with us, thanks for sticking around. And I am trying to remember where I was.
You were in the middle of setting up your witches from Deep Strike.
Right.
Or reserves, I
mean. You're suddenly coming through very loud, at least on my end.
Might be an OBS thing. I didn't change anything.
Yeah, let's just turn that down a touch. Okay. Middle of setting up the witches. Let's hope everything doesn't explode again. Your Hive Tyrant has a weird size base going on.
That is weird.
But it doesn't look like it's gonna change, so we'll use that as an estimate. Well, let's knock it down to 8, because that's probably more realistic.
Yep, I can always measure too from wherever you put them down.
And probably not quite as wide, I suppose, but I don't even think I'm going to go after him, to be entirely honest. I think I need to collapse the side of your army that's doing the work. Oh, they've also got fun, huge bases for some reason. So... Come on. Is it double tapping? Yeah, that actually looks pretty accurate. The 8-inch bubble.
Cool. Yeah, it's a little big, but
yeah,
close enough.
All right. So, I believe these ladies are +1 to charge, as well as we're now re-rolling all charge rolls and get a +1 to hit. I have 3 CP, so we're just going to take a quick check of our stratagems. Oh, right, that one is 2 CP, and that is not what I want to be doing. Just thinking of doubling up their combat drug bonus, but I don't think that's the right call. Whoops. Okay. Well, let's see if we can't kill a exocrine first. So, I believe that's the end of my movement. We're going to start with the bike up here by himself. He's going to fire his blaster into your exocrine. He hits. He wounds. Let's see if you can kill him.
The 2 as well?
No, just the 4.
No, exocrine saves.
Brutal. I suppose it was about time. The other one will put it... So the other unit of bikes is going to put its blaster into the exocrine and its splinter rifle into the hive guard.
Okay.
Those are hits. 1 wound on the hive guard and 1 wound on the exocrine. Okay, the blaster goes through.
The blaster was in the exocrine?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Alrighty. We've got 2 damage. I'm going to CP that for 6.
Cool.
He needs to go away. I can't keep dealing with him. That was a little bit more effort than I wanted to have to put in, but not bad. Okay. The Venom's gonna just dump all its shots into the warriors. It's got 12. They are rapid fire. Wounding you on 4s. That many. And the first one to take saves is not in cover. He's got 1 wound left, so I'd roll 1 at a time.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Cool. No AP, right?
Yep. Wow. This warrior, I think we finally got him.
Feel my pain, actually. Sorry, 1 sec.
Oh my god.
No, he's alive still.
He's got 1 more to make.
And...
Well, there you go. Just watched a guy tank 5 4-ups and a 6-up. Okay, well, whatever. The succubus here is going to shoot the hive guard. She has a pistol that's 12-inch range, 2 shots, wounds on 2s, with 2 damage. She is going to hit you on 2s, and wound you on 2s. 2 wounds, minus 2 on the hive guard.
Okay.
Okay. Well, nothing much else to it other than charging. So the bikes are staying where they are. The witches are going to hope that they can make this 8-inch charge. They do it so they get a 10 because they have +1 to advance and charge from their battle, whatever it's called, the upgrade. Okay. Oh. I'm confused as to like why all of a sudden it seems like every time I try and like lock them to ground level, they kind of roll together. Okay, well that took a while. The succubus is also going to charge the warriors. She's got an 8. Oh my god. Okay. And that's all the charges.
Okay.
The witches will go first. In a surprising move, I know. Not that one. This one. Those ones are all good. And then the last couple over here. Well, that's annoying. Okay, there we go. Okay, looks like I am in full coherency. And it looks like everyone should be able to make their attacks. That's weird. Oh, I should turn off 3D measuring, that's why. Maybe one witch is out, because I can't really measure to her properly. So we'll just say that. There are 20 of them, though. Two of them have nets? 3 of them have nets? I think I can only take 2 nets, so I'll just go with that. The power sword will be the purple dice. The nets will be the blue dice. And 16 witches, because we lost one in the pile-in. 16 witches, so that is going to be 64 attacks. for a total of 76 attacks. Now these are the +1 strength witches. So we are hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. One miss. And wounding on 4s, the purple dice are on 3s. We did lose quite a lot, actually. Lost a bit more than a third. Almost half, actually, on that wound roll. Okay, so the purple dice are power swords, so they're AP3. The other dice, so take the power swords first. Let's just do that. I don't know if you've muted yourself or you're just not talking.
No, I'm not. They're 1 damage or 2?
1 damage.
Okay, so 1 warrior takes the damage from those.
What, at AP3?
Hold on.
I didn't realize you got a save from it.
No, I don't have a save from that. Okay. So those are all feel no pains then, I guess?
But I'm confused. Okay.
How about I just reroll them?
Yeah, unless you know what makes sense there. I'm not really sure what happened.
So the first, like these ones, were me saving and forgetting that I don't have a save. And then these 2 I failed, so I picked them up to do feel no pains. So these are fails. Like,
okay.
These are unsuccessful feel no pains. So those 2 go through.
Okay.
This one goes through, or no, it's 5 up, so these 2 don't.
Okay. If you can make sense of it, then sure.
Yeah, sorry. Communicate that and pay attention better. So I take 2 damage off of those ones, and then the rest of these are on 4s.
These are -1, and they're 2 damage apiece. So just do those ones next.
Okay. Okay. So I ignore the AP. So these are just on 4s.
Oh, then yeah, I guess everything could have been done at once, but
I'm going to do that.
just do the 2 damage ones first, because it is relevant how the damage sequences through. So you save on 4s?
Yep, and then these are 2 damage each?
Yeah, so just do the first 2 damage. Okay, so then the second 2 damage goes on the same guy, because you have 1 guy on 2 wounds now, right? Because one of them is injured.
So 1 is dead. From the power swords, right? And then the second one is on 2 wounds from the power swords. And then he just took
so
one.
So he took 1 and saved 1, so the other 2 damage goes on to him. So now just see that he doesn't successfully take both.
And then the rest of these are on the last 4 guys on 4s.
They're all 1 damage, so you can just feel no pain them.
Yep.
Wow, it's not bad.
Alright, so dead guy, 1's alive.
You don't save on 5s?
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay, so 1 less wound. I don't know if that changes how many are dead, but
yes, I have
1,
2 alive.
2.
One with a wound left.
Okay.
Neat. Okay. Pull him out. And pull him out. And we'll put this guy on 1 wound left.
Okay. Would you like to interrupt? Or sorry, I got my consolidate here.
Yeah, and no, I don't want to interrupt.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do this gracefully. Basically, I just wanted them all to pile forward like that.
Mm-hmm.
And now my models are stuck to each other. Okay, well that's fine. So my succubus is going to roll in. This is the first time she's ever got to fight anything ever. Well, that's not entirely true, but might be the first time she actually kills a model. Come on. Oh man. That rebar, I see what you're talking about now.
Yep.
Well, this is a fun and exciting game all of its own. Okay. You know what? She piles in to be right next to them, and that's where she is.
Cool.
Fun. Okay. Let's see. She has 4 attacks. She had the +1 attacks. Combat drug. And she is a Cult of Strife Succubus, so she is going to be making 6 attacks, hitting on 3s. But
right there,
with yeah, but she has a +1 and a -1 to hit, so she's actually still hitting on 2s. So 6 attacks, 2s, rerolling 1s. All of them hit, and 3s. Whoops, that was a 5 there, but I did whatever to it. And these are all 1 damage, but at -3.
Okay, so I got 5 up feeling pains.
Okay.
Okay. So you're dead, and 1's on 1 wound. Oh, that's the wrong button.
Okay. And she'll just kind of, stay where she is. That is my turn 3. You get to fight back.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we'll fight back into her. Why not?
Because she is immortal. Well, maybe not.
Everything hits.
I assume she's tough 3.
Yeah.
So as long as you're not strength 3, she's got a 4 up. She saves 2 of them.
Do you remember if any of those were 6s?
Shoot. Yes, one of them was.
Okay.
Yeah, how do we do that? Here. Roll a d12. On a... How do you divide? On a 1, 2, or a 3? What? No. I don't know. I'll just re-roll the save if you're okay with that.
Sure.
Since that's confusing. I saved exactly average, so... It might
Save
go
2
better.
of them?
Yeah. Well,
So
now I
just
saved
do
none.
2 of them and just flip a coin. Either it's one of the ones you saved or one of the ones you didn't.
Okay, why don't you roll me a 4 up? If you get a 4 or higher, then I take the 2 damage. Okay. Alright. So, that was confusing. This is her Feel No Pains against 3 damage total. Takes them all.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, warrior, settle down.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Progressing it to my turn.
Yeah, I score another 30 on this one.
Alright, well...
How weird, my VP didn't... 90. Your VP should be 30 going into this turn. And red is going to have 3 CP to my 2. Which agenda are you?
The one where my warriors need to be at this objective on the end of the game. So,
Oh. Yeah, they are maybe a little stuck in the mud now.
There's your character right there. Cool.
Does your psychic action require you to be in line of sight?
I don't know.
Let's not worry about it for now. Which one did you take?
It's the one where I have to cast it within 18 inches of character.
Okay, I'll look it up while you're doing your stuff.
Okay, it's Scry Battle Plans.
No, just within 18.
Cool. Okay. I'm going to spend 2 of my CP. And Endless Worm. That's not what I wanted. Go away. No, I'm not sure if this is how it works, but I believe that this is just a new unit of Hormigons, so they don't have any of the, like, bonuses or stuff.
Does the stratagem say return that unit to the battlefield, or which one is it?
Endless Swarm. So, select a unit of Hormigons from my army that has been completely destroyed. Okay, so yes, it will be, because it's add an identical unit to your army instead of
cool.
Reinforcements. So I choose Orange Squad.
Okay.
Cool. And then you just go and fight, I suppose. Hiveguard is gonna sacrifice himself for the greater good, I think, here. And like, can I advance and cast? I just can't fall back and cast, right?
That's correct.
But I can't advance and do actions.
That's correct.
And the Neothrope is better, or has less relevant powers, so it's gonna hang out and do the thing. Cool. That's movement into Psychic. Neothrope is gonna Psychic action on your character.
Okay.
I need a 3 because I get +1 to cast.
You did it.
Did it. And then Hive Tyrant is gonna Smite.
Unacceptable.
That's too bad. Goes off on a 8.
Are we taking bets on 3 more mortal wounds? Hey, look at that.
Mortal wounds.
Your psychic phase is fire. Next time I'm going to send a character straight up the field so that you can leave me alone a little bit.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. I'll take this guy away.
Alright, and then we'll Psychic Scream.
No, that's silly. He's the boss. It doesn't matter.
Psychic. Oh, that's 3 dice. My bad. Okay, well,
Just that's weird.
I'll just redo it.
Yeah, I mean, Psychic Scream's on a 5 anyways, so...
Yeah, like it goes off no matter how many combinations of that happen.
He's got a +1? So
except
just...
the 2 twos.
Let's do it like this. D3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Is which dice you remove. Okay,
2.
you got a 5.
All right. Cool. D3 mortal wounds, which is enough to kill the
3.
I mean, as long as it's max damage, it makes sense.
It's crazy. You haven't rolled less than 3 damage on any power. That is... I was wrong, because your first super smite was only 3. So you've now done 21 mortal wounds with 5 mortal wound outputs.
Mm-hmm.
That is wild.
Here.
I wish.
Shoot your lone bike.
My 1,000 Suns were never even that good. Nope.
Give me a 3.
Nope.
Oh, get out of here then.
Get it out of here.
Go kill yourself. I've heard. Okay, that's shooting. Oh, nope. I have flesh hooks. I can shoot them in combat. I'm gonna shoot them at your character. Actually, I can't. Can I? I'm ruling there.
Are they pistols?
No, I can shoot it. That's not the issue. Does Lookout Sir apply here?
No, because you're equally as far from my character as from the witches. Because
Okay,
they're like, if she was like, fuck, I screwed that up. If she was like here, then you wouldn't be able to.
Right.
But because I said to put her into base contact, then yes.
Okay, well, flesh hooks is 6
I didn't really think about it.
Target enemy units within 1 inch of you. Cool. Well, let's see what happens. This is on a 4. I reroll once because I didn't move. Oh, alright. And then on a 3. For no AP, 1 damage.
4 up. Whoops. Hey, look at that, I got it.
Shooting, charge, phase.
Call the Horde is actually really hard to score. Do you have any charges?
I'm just reading my stratagems real quick. Nope, no charges. You activate first.
Okay. Let me just check something real quick here. Which is that? Succubus. Experience. Never remember where the breakpoints for levels up are. Okay. I'll activate purple, which is first.
Okay.
Do you really want me to roll this out?
No, it's fine.
I have no problem doing it. It's just not very likely that he's gonna make it. Here. I guess I didn't charge this time. So what is that? Here, get rid of those dice. I'll give you like the basic. Here's an easy number of attacks to deal with. Because I have at least 10 regular witches in combat with him. or that will be able to attack.
I think you
There.
rolled your ones twice.
I rerolled some of them twice because I couldn't select them all at once.
Oh.
Because I was doing it stupid. There. I think we got him.
Yep. I don't even feel it. So, yep.
Okay. Well, you did take an objective from me this turn, and you're
20.
holding... So you scored 20, yeah. VP up to 50 into turn 4. Alright. I'm going to lock her because she'll move after. The Venom... Oh my god, this is literally the worst. No, I think the Venom is gonna go here. It's just gonna hop across on top of this building.
Do you remember what killed your unit of 5 witches?
What did kill them? Morale.
Oh yeah, okay.
Sorry.
And then, what killed your raider? Is that Frank? Or is that Psycho?
No, because it was 1 damage that was left on it. So what did kill it?
I think it was Frank, because the Hive Guard... Yeah, the Hive Guard shot at it to try to kill it, and they didn't.
Oh, right. And then he killed it, and then shot the succubus. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, fuck me. Well, anyways... This was more successful. I'll fix the illegal parts of this in a second here. Oh, come on. Wow, that was quite the roll there. Okay. Let's see if we can't kill a Neurothrope here. I'm gonna shoot all my pistols into the Neurothrope and throw a grenade at him. Grenade will be red. We got 4 shots. Get green for a pistol and blue for the 17 splinter pistols. Hitting on 3s, but re-rolling 1s because there's now a character nearby. And wounding on various. The grenade is strength 4, so I'm assuming it's your toughness 4?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yep.
All of those are on your 3 up. The green is the blaster, so be aware. Well, 2 damage.
Cool.
Gross. The succubus is going to shoot the Hive Guard. 2 shots. Hits on 2s. Wounds on 2s. 2 wounds minus 2. On the Hive Guard. It's 2 damage on him.
Okay.
Okay. The succubus over here is going to charge your gaunts. Needs better than that. She's rerolling because of combat drugs. 7 will do. Want to give me a double check there?
It should. I gotta double check if I can set to defend here. Sorry, what'd you roll? 7?
7.
Yeah, it looks like a 7. 7.4.
I screwed that up a little bit. Come on. Stay on the ground. Looks good there. The witches are going to charge the neural throat.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna set to defend with the Hormagaunts in the
Okay.
room there. And it's my first time using that rule ever.
They get a 6 plus 1, gives them 7. Yeah, I don't usually remember to do it, to be honest. They are going to move back here. I am attempting to stay away from his heroic intervention. Oh, crap. Okay, this stupid tile needs to go away. Uh, 3.2, 4, 2. Okay, so that's kind of as close as they can get there. And then the succubus is going to charge the hive guard. Hey, look at that. She made it. Okay. You don't have CP to interrupt, so I'll just go down the line. So the glaive succubus first, with her 6 attacks into the hive guard. 2's rerolling 1s, and then 3s. These are AP 3 and 1 damage apiece.
Sweet.
Chop, chop, chop. The other succubus is also fairly easy to do, so she's gonna have +1 attack, and oh, she's supposed to be rolling for her combat drugs at the start of each turn as well. So she has a 3. Which gives her +2 to remove, so that would have been useful. Okay. So, sorry, let's figure this out. What drug did I give her? She got +1 strength. So 4 attacks, 1 for charging, 1 for the Hydro Gauntlets, and I think that is it. So that's 6 attacks. 6s are 3 hits. So we'll just leave that one in there. She does reroll 1s. Alright. And she's wounding you on 3s with a reroll. Alright, that many at -2 because of her weapon upgrade.
Is the damage the same for all?
Yeah, 1 damage.
Okay, these are all 6-ups for Feel No Pain.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, you kill 6
6.
dudes.
Ah, she should have shot them with her. Oh, maybe she doesn't have a phantasm.
Okay.
I did forget to pile her in. Do you mind if I do that?
Sure.
She would have just...
Be wary that I had models there, for sure.
Yeah, she would have just come here, bumpered both of them. Kind of thing. Tried to stay, closer. 0.4. So she'll get 0.3 there, or whatever. And then now her consolidate will take her there. I don't know. Yeah, she's in range. So if she's alive after you attack and you fail morale terribly, then she'll get to do that. She does get a Call the Horde tally mark, though, which is kind of cool. Killing 6 models in a phase. Okay. And then the witch is here. And I won't really worry too much about the other ones. Oh, crap. Okay. It looks like 4 can't attack. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Okay. So on regular witches, I have 17, so that's 13 with 4 attacks each is 52. I really hope this does it. Got 2s, rerolling 1s. And these are going to be on 4s. That many 3-ups, and if you survive, I'll do the rest. No. Alright. That was effective. They get a kill a psyker point as well.
They get 3 because it was a character.
Is that how that works?
Yep.
Oh. Cool. Those witches are just loving it. All right. You've got your attacks back, and then it's your turn.
Yeah, I do. All right.
Although it's still on your fight phase, which is kind of funny.
Oh, I never switched over to you. That's my bad.
All good.
I get +1 to hit because I set to defend.
Mhm.
So these are on 3s, rerolling 1s.
It's pretty good.
And then 4s. So you got 4 of them. Oh, I reroll. No, I only reroll 1s, so there's 20 of them. So you have 4, no AP.
Four?
Yeah, 4.
Wow, she takes 3, takes 2.
Okay.
Alright, you owe me morale there. Which I don't think you can pass. Except on a 1.
I'm looking at her. Leadership, 5 plus 6 models, yeah.
So a 1 passes. Nope. So 1 guy runs and then roll 3 dice, and on a 1 or a 2, because you're under half strength, so 2 guys run. Which isn't enough for me to take the objective from you. Which, interestingly, means that I hold no objectives. Oh, that's weird. That was a bad move.
I mean, you're on 6 points anyways. Because there's the painted bonus too.
Oh, okay. Does it actually stop at 100?
Yeah, I think it does.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyways, I don't score anything that time. Which is kind of fun.
Alright. Go near, please. This is turn. What turn is this? 4? Okay.
So the Reaver on the tower, he missed the exotrain, right? It was the 2 on the ground that killed it?
I don't remember off the top of my head. Okay. It doesn't matter because I'll hold it regardless. Where is your character?
Oh, I forgot about my bike. Shoot. Didn't see it up there.
Can't advance and do the action. I have to do it this turn for him to get experience points. So I'm going 18 inches. Which keeps me outside of it. But I do technically hold 1 and hold more.
Yep. If you hold 1 objective, you hold more.
Yeah.
I mean, you could try and fall them back. She has a thing to keep them in combat, but...
I'm gonna check an errata real quick.
Sure.
I have
What are
the
you
image
looking
up,
for?
so it'll only take me a second. Just for my metabolic overdrive stratagem.
What about it?
Let me just read what it does before I work through it with you, because I might just be pulling something out of my ass. Okay, I'm checking if I can use metabolic overdrive if I fall back, because fallback is a kind of movement, but it's not the same as a normal move. And metabolic overdrive says, in my movement phase, after moving a Tyranids unit, I can make a second move, including advancing if I wish. So I'm wondering if I can fall back and then again. Let's ask Google.
So, sorry, what's the stratagem say? Where is it?
It's at the top left here.
After Chainred, you can make a second move after moving. Yeah, so core rules rules that refer to moves. Moves, moving normally are the same thing as making a normal move. If a rule simply tells you to make a move as if it were the movement phase, but does not specify it's a normal move. So let's ask.
Google 2 weeks ago says yes.
Yeah, that's kind of how I would interpret it, right? It doesn't say that it has to be a normal move. So it's just saying, like, if you move, then you're going to be allowed to do this.
Alright, and what's her ability?
We roll off, and if I'm just checking if ties go to the, like, who ties go to in a roll-off. In the event of a tie, roll again.
Alright, let's try to pull back.
Purple dice, don't fail me now. Oh, it failed me.
Nice. Alright, that solves my conundrum a little bit. So they get +1 to... No, they don't get +1 to movement, just advance and charge. So... 8 inches... And 8 inches... And then... we're gonna spend the CP to move again. I'm gonna check and see if they die. On a 1. Nope, they're good.
I don't understand, and maybe you can explain this to me, why you didn't just go here instead of spending the stratagem. Like, outside of 3 inches of me?
Because I want to keep them alive as long as possible in order to score points at the end of the game.
I guess. I mean, she's just gonna roll over there and hit them again.
Yeah, with 16 inches of movement plus the advance, I can, like, hopefully run away far enough.
Fair enough.
So.
And rerolls charges.
That's fine.
Oh, that's pretty good. Well, if you put them that far away, they're not going to hold the objective, which kind of doesn't help you. Because now she is holding that objective, which means that if you don't hold 2, I hold more.
That's fine.
Or rather, I don't hold more, but you don't score hold more. Oh, interesting choice. Not what I expected.
Okay. Do the psychic thing.
Okay.
We're gonna action for experience points. Goes off. I know your plans.
It's per character, right? Like the tally is per character.
Yeah, so I have to do it one more time.
Okay.
No shooting,
Just make...
no charging.
Okay.
That's it.
Fun. Okay. Round 4? Round 5.
I'll be right back while you're getting yourself set up.
Yep. I'm just gonna, fast move them as it were. All approximately there. Okay. The witches are going to... Yikes. How do I want to do this? The witches are going to shoot the Hive Tyrant. I believe everyone's going to be within 12. Sorry, are you back now?
Yep, I'm back.
So 17 of them are shooting splinter pistols. One of them is shooting a blast pistol. And... Sorry?
You're on the wrong side.
I'll grab those dice over there then. And one of them's going to throw a grenade, which I'll do over here. Whoops. Alrighty. Okay. Hitting on 3s. No more rerolls. Wow. That was pretty bad. Alright. This purple one's AP1. The green one's a blaster, and the other ones are poison. So no AP.
Okay. The blaster will go straight through.
The green one's the blaster. The purple one's AP1.
Sorry,
Hive Tyrant? Yeah. Yeah, you have a 4-up invul.
Yep. Alright.
Is he just a 4-up generally? Oh, that was fun.
He's a 3-up, 4-up.
Okay. So yeah, then those two will go through. Let's see how much damage we do. For 5. So 6 total. Alright. The Reaver is going to shoot him with his blaster. See if he can claim 3 experience for his team. He hits. He fails to wound. We'll re-roll that. He wounds.
Is that also a blaster?
Yep.
Cool.
You have 1 CP.
Nope. I'm saving it.
Alright. Damage 3. He did it. Killed a psyker. Character, even.
I'm gonna do quick math here.
You know, it's kind of interesting that's the big unit of bikes that guy's from. And so far in all of the games, they have not killed a unit with any, like, with combat or with shooting. That was the first kill that they've ever gotten. Well, in that case, the bike's going to charge the gaunts there.
Yeah. You can take them. I can't do anything or score anything, so I concede.
Okay. You don't have a, like... Oh, I guess, yeah, it doesn't matter, does it?
Nope.
There's no agenda that you can...
I can't catch up, and I can't score any agendas. And bringing the Hormigons back, like, they get a tally on they survive if they survive. So
that makes sense. Wow. That was a lot different of a game. Like, the last one we played where you went first at this power level was, like, brutal. Savage. And this one going first was such a big deal. What was your other agenda?
It was my Hive Guard staying alive. Or, sorry, my Warriors staying alive.
Okay.
Objective there.
Yeah.
Which is just a bad victory, and I took it before.
Yeah, I don't think that if you're gonna threaten me with them in combat, like, that I can afford to let them live. If you have them hiding off in a corner, like, minding their own business, then I probably am not going to spend time actually attacking them, but... so that bike kills someone in melee as well. Okay. Well, do you want to do the tallies here?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. I just have to do my out of actions.
Okay. I'll do my Venom. It is okay. You can do your next one. Just alternate them. What's up? Okay. The Raider is fine.
Hive Guard.
5 witches are fine.
Hive Tyrant.
That's close. 10 witches. Lots of 2s.
North Rope.
Ooh.
Cool.
And what's my last one? 3 bikes. I was lucky.
Orange Hormigons, purple Hormigons, Warriors.
I like your little stack of dice. Do the orange Hormigons have to test twice because they died twice, or?
I don't know.
I'm sure it doesn't really matter, but it's kind of a weird one to me. I guess it says an identical unit, not the same unit. So we'll just go with that direct interpretation there. Okay.
Only for units that are destroyed at the end of the battle, so if they come back, I don't have to roll for them unless they're destroyed again.
Okay.
But it's
that
an
makes
identical
sense.
unit, so it doesn't matter either way. Alright,
Yeah.
I wish I didn't leave that page, because my Aerothrope has to take some bad news.
You could also, yeah. I mean, you're free to just say that he doesn't earn experience for the battle, but
Yeah.
I think it's more exciting.
More important.
Yeah, more exciting to have them do that. What am I trying to say? More exciting to have them get hurt, perhaps.
Yeah. Alright, well, he character, many of these actually don't apply to him since he doesn't have like guns and stuff, but some of them suck. So a 5. I cannot use stratagems to affect this unit, nor can I use the command reroll stratagem to affect any dice rolls. Well, that sucks
Brutal.
because synaptic channeling is an important thing.
Yeah, that's a rough one to get. I think that's the like most impactful stratagem we've seen, or wound that we've seen so far.
Yeah, like after this, I'll have 3 investigation points, so let's just see how much it costs to get rid of those.
Oh, we didn't do a MVP thing.
It's 2 to get rid of a battle scar, so I'll just do that, not have to worry about it. MVP, let's see. What was the biggest pain in my ass? You know what, your bike squad can have it, because they usually get wiped off.
Yeah.
Way
Are we
early,
talking
and
the big one? Yeah, the big one, because that's the one.
Yeah. And they've survived, put in work the entire game.
Yeah.
They can have it.
Okay. I really want to give a battle trait to you know, like the character ones don't really seem all that impressive. And I kind of would not mind giving my 20 blob another battle trait. What do you Beyond the Veil give us? Characters only can use their leadership instead of their own. That seems kind of useless. Unaffected. Oh, we forgot to do an affliction.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Who's my MVP?
Man, it's got to be one of your psychers. And like that Neurothrope did a lot of mortals to me, but so did the Hive Tyrant. So I'll tell you what, you can choose between those two. Actually, yeah, no, it's definitely between those two for me, and I'm fine if you pick what you want from there.
Well, the Neurothrope's closer to a level up, so I'll give it to him.
Yep.
Plus, this would be his first mark for greatness.
Sweet. Yeah, because that stupid Hive Tyrant last time wouldn't fail a save.
Plus, the Neurothrope with the stratagem killed like 3
Yeah.
units, 2 units, or whatever.
Yeah, he just plowed through my army. All
and I
right.
have enough requisition points now that I can increase my supply limit and throw in some Zoanthropes, so we'll see some more Psychers.
I really would rather not.
Super excited.
I'm not.
One of my guys levels up. I don't remember. Oh, Maxgrin does. He is now battle hardened.
Sweet. You know, that red unit of witches has never been destroyed.
Well, yay me, I guess.
It's, I think, the only thing in my army that hasn't died. But just as like a sort of interesting thing for it. My venom levels up. It's been in 5 battles and survived 0.
Power rating of my Hexagrin. 9. Okay, so it goes to 3. And let's take a Beyond the Veil honor since we're here.
Alright, so that unit of bikes now has 5 battles fought, 3 MVPs for 14, and 3 experience from Witch Hunter this game, which puts them at 17 experience, so that'll be a level. Actually, we'll do that just afterwards. These witches have fought 5 battles, so they're going up 11. They've got a Call the Horde tally. So they're at 12. I think 15 is what you need to level.
16.
Okay, that's fun. Witch Hunter for 3 XP.
So here's something fun. The battle trait for monster units is called Throes of Rage.
Yeah.
Making an attack with the model in this unit, an unmodified hit roll of 6 causes 1 additional hit.
I kind of want to puke. That is ridiculous. So good.
I keep forgetting that the psychic power that makes 6s explode is actually modified 6s.
Yeah.
So it's exploding 5s with the exocrine.
Oh yeah.
+1 to hit.
That's really good.
So now it's exploding 6s all the time and exploding 5s when I feel like it.
Yikes. Well, and it stacks, right? So 6s are 2 hits when you have that power.
Stacks?
Yeah.
Oh man, I want to puke too now.
Yeah, that's why. No thank you. Okay, so the 20 Witch Blob has 6 battles fought for 6 experience. They've killed 1 unit with ranged weapons, but 6 units with melee weapons, so that is 2 experience for 8. They have Secure the Area 12 experience, so 20. Ambush for 2, Breakthrough for 2, and Witch Hunter for 3, which puts them at 27. And they've MVP'd 3 times for 9, so 36 experience. These guys have fought 4 battles. They called 1 horde, which puts them to 5 experience, which is a level up? Nope, 6. They didn't participate. She called 1 horde, so that's 6, 1, 1, 8, 11. She's fought 3 times. Didn't really do anything, so she'll have 3 experience.
Aw,
What's that?
my cat's adorable.
Yeah.
He's like curled up the way cats are, but upside down, so his belly's up in the air, and he's just like loving every bit of attention that Cynthia gives him. And he's not much of a cuddler, so seeing him being this cuddly is super cute.
Pretty unique.
Yeah. Alright, that's it for level ups for me. Rank just gets scarier and scarier every match.
Yeah, that thing is insane. Oh. What are you rolling? Oh, here.
Frank.
My 20 Witch Blob gains Headhunters, so they'll get +1 to hit and wound when attacking characters.
Sweet.
For their heroic trait. That's pretty cool. They're at 12, so they won't get one. The Reavers are at 17, so they will level up this time. Oh, music is stuff we cannot allow to play. Well, the Reavers get Headhunter as well.
Cool.
So that's a thing. I think this particular force is all about bringing down important people. They don't get anything. The Venom's at 5 and that one's at 3, so that's it. Alright, well, next time the 20 Blob and the 9 Reavers get +1 to hit and wound against characters all the time. So that'll be something. But I am terrified of that Exocrine. That thing is super spooky.
Yeah, it almost makes me want to like just run more troops instead of putting zoanthropes in, just to continue to provide screening for Frank.
Yeah, I hear you. And I'm not sure who to put my my free trait on from this one.
I think I have 10 supply limit that I could increase by.
Yeah, I have 4 unspent requisition points because I have no idea what to do with them.
Like, I've just been using it to increase my supply limits just so I can run different units.
Yeah.
And when we do smaller games, I'll have a wider pool to play around with, to build lists with.
Which I think is super useful. Should I just like increase my my witches again and just make them crazy? What else can they get? Cool-headed, headhunters, reroll ones.
I think it's about time I put a lictor in my army.
A lictor?
Yeah.
I've never actually seen what they do in like recently. They like I've just never really. Sorry.
They're amazing. Is what they do.
Yeah.
So they cost 37 points for like a decent body. Like they're 9-inch move, 2-up weapon skill, 4-up shooting, but they have hooks, so you're not shooting with them. Strength 6, toughness 4, 4 wounds. 5-up save, no invulnerable. So like their save's not great, but their like attack profile is pretty good.
Yeah.
For their points. But what makes them amazing is because they're so cheap. You just put them in deep strike.
Yeah.
And like you need to go somewhere, you put your lictor there, and then there's a stratagem.
It's like a little action monkey.
Yeah, and there's a stratagem that lets you ignore the 9-inch bubble if you're coming in near a lictor.
We said that like for the mission bonuses, you got to select what you wanted from that, right? Like pick the specific thing? Because I think you got a like weapon enhancement or something from that.
Yeah, when I was playing White Scars, I picked the relic for the apothecary. So yeah, you can whatever you want.
I'm gonna give my my big blob of witches, because this just seems appropriate that they're gonna get everything. They're gonna get the cool headed trait, which is one of the 2 that they don't have that actually matters to them at all.
Cool.
So now they can set to defend and Overwatch for free.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Or not set to defend, rather. They can Overwatch for free, hit on 5s if they do, and they reroll failed morale tests. So the alternative is reroll hit rolls of 1 when resolving attacks, but I kind of feel like I can get that from a succubus relatively easily.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
So,
So there's two strategies here. The first is surprise ambush, which is I choose a lictor that is entirely on or within a terrain feature or was set up on the battlefield this turn. Until the end of the turn, enemy units cannot overwatch it, and it gets +1 to charge.
Yep, that's decent.
The other one, around here somewhere.
Especially if you have any other way to give it like a charge bonus of any sort.
I'm pretty sure I can take Adrenal Sacs, but I'll double check. Maybe it's in the Codex proper. I was just there, I didn't see it. When a lictor kills a character in the fight phase, gain D3 command points.
Oh, that's cool. And it's not like my characters are especially hard to kill.
Oh, here we go, Pheromone Trail. So, when a Tyranids infantry unit from my army is set up on the battlefield as reinforcements, if there is already a lictor on the battlefield, I can set up the unit wholly within 6 of the lictor. I still have to be more than 9 for enemy models, but I ignore the normal rules for setting up the unit.
Seems pretty good.
So I can bring it, like I can strategic reserve a unit and then bring them in near the lictor as opposed to on the battlefield edge.
Nice. How many power level are you at?
Well, I'm adding stuff to my army right now, but
like your total available, rather.
So currently it's 65. I have 61 in my order of battle, and I'm gonna bump that up to 75. I think, just add a bunch of stuff.
Okay, I probably will take a look at that this week and see what else I can do with it. But maybe if Death Guard end up working, then that'll be a thing to check out. But yeah. But I mean, my witches now have 4 crusade points to them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Frank has 3, and he's the highest one. The Neurothrope. I spend my what are they called? Investigation points. It costs 2 to get rid of the battle scars, so I'm going to do that for the Neurothrope.
Okay. You only get them when you win. So I don't know unless there was something else that you got it for.
So I got one from one mission we did, and then the last mission we played I won. So maybe I'm at 0 instead then.
What? I wish I remember which mission we had played. Because then maybe that meant that, like, the one that you won, you got an extra investigation point. But you do only get them when you win.
Okay, that's good to know.
So I'm not sure, because we've only played 2 of the actual missions from here, and none of the ones that we could have played gave you an extra one.
Yeah, I must just been miscounting then. Because I just added one for this game, but if I only get it when I win, then I don't get it.
So you might have to beat me one more time to claim that treatment for your neurothrope.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Is this the one that... Is this the one you tabled me?
There's specific agendas from Beyond the Veil that give you investigation points, but I don't know if you had the list of them prior to...
Okay, I was winning, but you tabled me. So I didn't actually win that one.
Well, tabling doesn't win. Like, if you have more points, then you win.
I didn't win.
Oh, okay.
I was winning, but I think you beat me by like 10 points. I'm just at the end of the video and I'm watching it.
I think I might just save them up, because when I get 7, I can give somebody a relic.
Yeah.
Or 9, you can give them a battle honor.
So I think I only have 1 in that case, which means my Neurothrope has that silly battle scar.
Well, you're just gonna have to fight me again tomorrow. And
I have time after work.
Yep.
Able to.
Sounds good. Well, I think that about does it for us tonight, folks. I hope you enjoyed our game. Sorry about the technical difficulties as the stream crashed on us. And we might be back tomorrow to play another round. I will definitely be hosting the Las Vegas Nopen that's going to be happening this weekend. If I can figure out how, which I think it's pretty easy to do. And on Saturday night, we'll be playing some Baldur's Gate again. So we'll see you all next time. Have a great night.